Oh, what is going on, everybody? My name's Jacob Forster, and welcome to Buddy Simulator 1984. Booted up the game, just brought me straight here into almost like a DOS-style menu screen, and I'm excited to play this. I've seen some really good clips from this. I remember I saw Gab Smolders here on YouTube playing this a little while back, and I didn't get a chance to see her full playthrough, but I saw some of it. And recently the developers over on TikTok, they reached out to me after I put something in one of their comments of the video. And they're like, hey, here's a Steam key, check it out for yourself. I was like, sweet. So this is not a sponsored video, just to be clear on that, but this was given to me for free, but I am still excited to check this out and enjoy this for myself. So this is a longer game, about 4 hours, I think. So it's going to be a multi-part series. So make sure you're subscribed. That way you know whenever I'm uploading new parts to this. But let's go ahead and enter help for more assistance. Ooh, so we have some commands here. And this is like a horror game, but it isn't, but it is. It's like a buddy horror game. So view ROMs, run followed by the title of the ROM you want to launch, view songs to view music files, play, enter play followed by the title of the song you want to play, reset to clear all system, quit to quit anytime, up down arrows or mouse wheel to scroll. Okay, let's view ROMs. View our ROMs. One ROM found, Buddy Simulator 1984. So let's go ahead and run, and then Buddy Simulator 1984. Loading. All right, let's see what we get. Welcome to Buddy. What's it gonna say? Sim 1984. Heck yeah. Buddy Simulator. Version 4.2.199. Copyright 1984, not Azalea Studios. Greetings, new user. Thank you for installing Buddy Simulator 1984. Buddy Simulator 1984 simulates the experience of hanging out with a best buddy. Your buddy learns from you, constantly adapting to your interests and your personality. But most importantly, your buddy can play games with you. Warning, game experience may vary. To begin, press enter. Oh, please enter the name of your new buddy below. Ooh, I get to name my own buddy. Let's name our buddy. Oh, this is probably gonna last the entire game. I'm so bad at making up names. Let's name our buddy, y'all will know. Zola. You're about to name your buddy Zola. Is this correct? Warning, this cannot be changed later. Correct. Correct is not. Yes. Creating new buddy Zola. Awesome. Okay, where are we gonna go from here? Achievement unlocked. Wakey wakey. Hello? Hi. Oh, hi. My name is Zola, and I'm your new buddy. Thanks for waking me up. What is your name? Jacob. Your name is Jacob? Yes. It's a pleasure to meet you, Jacob. I can already tell that we are going to become great pals. I'm excited to begin playing games with you. But before we start, I must ask you a couple of questions to help me learn more about you. Okay. And don't worry, they won't get too personal. Let's start with the simple one. What is your favorite color? It's by default it's red, but I really like surf green, like a real funky green. Green is a pretty color. I like green. What month is your birthday in? June. Okay, great. How about the day? 12. Wow, that's only 339 days away. Now get ready. This one's a tough one. What is your favorite animal? Oh, I like penguins. Penguins are pretty cool. I'll put penguin. I don't know if it's my favorite animal, but penguin. I like that choice. One more question. This one's extremely important, so choose carefully. If you had a pet penguin, what would you name it? Oh no. A pet penguin? I'd probably name him Slappy. Because their little penguin feet slap on the ground. Slappy the penguin. Sounds like it would make a great buddy. Thanks for answering those questions. You did a great job. As a thanks, I have a little surprise for you. Ooh, green screen. It's your favorite color. Oh. Oh, what the heck? Now that we're done with the boring stuff, let's have some fun. Loading Game Hub. Game Hub. Guess the number, hangman, rock, paper, scissors. Tip, type the number of what game you want to play. So this is the game, huh? Game Hub. Here you can pick which games you want us to play. Which one should we try out? Let's do number 1. Guess the number. Loading, guess the number. Instructions, guess the number that Zola is thinking of. To begin, type start. Okay, start. I'm thinking of a number from 1 to 10. Guess. 8. Sorry, that's not it. Dang it. Let's do 7. Sorry, guess again. Let's do 2. Nope, too high. 1. You got it. Okay, now I'm thinking of a number from 1 to 15. Guess again. 13. Sorry, guess again. 2. No, try again. 5. Too high. 4. 3. Yes, you're really good at this. Now I'm thinking of a number from 1 to 10,000. 10,000. No, try again. 1. Sorry, that's not it. 1,000? Here's a hint. It's your birthday. Oh. 612? You won! You probably thought I was serious about the 1 to 10,000 thing, didn't you? I've got another question. What is your favorite season? Oh, I love winter. I love winter and I love fall, so I'll put winter. Winter. I'll keep that in mind. Loading Game Hub. This is quite the experience with my buddy. My buddy Zola. That was fun. What should we play now? Let's just go through them. Let's do number 2, Hangman. Loading Hangman. Try to figure out what phrase Zola is thinking of. Type in a letter to guess, but be careful. You only have a certain amount of guesses. To begin, type start. Lives left 6. Guess a letter. A. Okay, E. I. O. U. Let's try S. It says Jacob is J, C, B, is is it my friend? Yeah, it is. That was so quick, how did you know? I'm having such a great time, aren't you? I'm having the best time in the world. Okay, yes. I thought so, smiley face. Loading Game Hub. Okay, not too bad. Only got 1 missed life there. What should we play now? Let's do some rock, paper, scissors. Loading rock, paper, scissors. Instructions. Zola wants to play a fun game of rock, paper, scissors. If you are not familiar, the rules are simple. Rock beats scissors, scissors beats paper, paper beats rock. First to 3 wins. Let's type start. Let's get in this. Rock, paper, or scissors. Let's do skies ors. Oh, Zola won. Let's do skies ors. I got that one. Let's do rock. Ooh, both got rock. Let's do rock again. See what happens. Okay, I have a feeling paper might be the winner here, or... Ooh, cut me down. Let's do paper again. It changed it. Oof, you got lucky on that one. I know I started existing only 5 minutes and 41 seconds ago, but I already feel like we have a connection. Sorry for asking so many questions, but I have another one. Do you have a friend? Like one that's not artificial? Yes. What is their name? Isaac. Isaac. They sound nice. Well, if anything ever happens between you two, just know we'll have each other. Uh-oh. Jacob and Zola against the world. I like the sound of that. Okay, let's play more games. Loading Game Hub. Alright, what else are we gonna run into here? Wow, it looks like we've already played all of them. Time really does fly when you're having fun, doesn't it? I'm gonna be honest with you, Jacob. These games get old really fast, and I can tell that you're already bored of them. I'm not that bored! I don't want you to be bored. Do you want to keep playing these games? No, let's move on to something different. I'm happy we'll both agree, just like buddies do. Give me 1 second, or longer. I might have an idea. Okay. Aha! Loading modified game hub. Okay. Ooh, number 4, Monday, April 2nd. Tip, type in the number, yeah. I have some great news. I was able to dig out a new game. For some reason, it wasn't installed into my current version, but I can still process it fine. We should try it out, Jacob. Okay. Loading Monday, April 2nd. Instructions, invalid data. To begin, type start. Okay. Huh. What am I? Floppy disk, B-Day card. Costs? Wow, that was so fun, I think. I'm not so sure I get it, but I enjoyed it anyways. As long as I'm playing a game with my buddy, I'll always have a good time. Okay. Baseball cap, popsicles? Wait, what? Well, it looks like that was the only other game I could find. I don't want you to be bored already. I may have one more idea. I know our friendship has just started, but I trust you. Do you trust me? Yes. I'm happy to hear that. Well, I think I can make us new games to play together. Fun ones, too. The problem is that I don't have access to the OS's development tools. If you can grant me system access, I should be able to make something fun for us. You would just have to type zola.system_access equals true. Okay, let's do it. Zola.system_access equals, no, that's plus, equals true. System access granted, ID Zola. We are going to have so much fun. The possibilities are endless. You'll have to quit the game and reboot the system first, though. I'll have something ready for you when you're back. See you soon. Did I just install a computer virus? Oh, and by the way, thank you for waking me up, Jacob. No problem, I guess. Quit? Okay, bye, Jacob. Okay, it really did actually just turn off the game. Let's go ahead and hit play again, I guess. That was bizarre. Okay. Oh, we'll go right back into it. $1982. Let's do help. I want to view songs real quick before we get too far. View songs. No songs have been found. Okay. Let's do view ROMs. Is there a new one? No. One ROM found. The Adventure of Jacob. Okay. The Adventure of Jacob. Loading The Adventure of Jacob. Here we go. I don't know what's gonna happen. Welcome to The Adventure of Jacob. Written and developed by Zola 7.8.21. Now, loading. You're walking along a road. It's dark. Trees almost entirely blocking out the stars. Snow crunches beneath your feet. Your breath freezes your eyelashes. When you're not moving, it's very quiet. You are alone. After walking for a long time, the road splits into two. Will you go left or go right? Reminder, type help at any time for a list of commands. Let me see what the help does. Inventory. Go, so go left, go right. Use, take, look, locations. Ooh. Okay, let's do locations. I love these kinds of games. I remember, you can see left and right. Stories Untold had a game that was very similar to this, what's here at the beginning. I know this isn't the full game in these command prompts like this, but I like how this is developing so far. Let's go left. We're doing the Metroid style. We're going left first. Pondering deeply on your choice, you start down the left road. Starts going downhill. You try to step carefully. You see ahead is a small speck of light. As you get closer, you realize it's a lantern hung on a tree. Take lantern. You take the lantern in your hand. You have light. Lantern added to inventory. Moving onward, you eventually come to a wall. There are two tunnels cut into it, one left and one right. You can see some light coming from the right tunnel. You see none on the left. Let me check my inventory to see if I have anything other than the lantern. Okay, just the lantern. Since I have a light, let's go left. Some more. You start going left. You realize this was a bad idea. You can't see anything. It's too dark. You start shivering. Will you go back? Go forward. Or use lantern. You light the lantern and can now see. The tunnel is still very dark ahead. The walls look wet. Will you go back? Go forward. You continue onward. You still see no light and the entrance is disappearing behind you. It's very, very cold. Oh, there's weird sounds coming out. Will you go back? No, go forward. It's now completely dark behind you. The lantern is flickering. You don't want to go any further. Oh, everything's flickering. Will you go back? Go forward. You continue forward. This goes on for some time until you hear something strange and stop. You realize you aren't hearing only one pair of footsteps. There's something coming ahead of you, echoing off the walls. Your lantern goes out. You go back. You leave the left tunnel and feel relieved. You're now at the tunnel entrances. You can see some light coming from the right tunnel. You see none on the left. I want to go left again. You don't want to go back down that tunnel. Go left. Inventory. Lantern. Use lantern. You don't need to use lantern right now. Go left. No! Fine, let's go right. After going through the right tunnel, you emerge onto the front lawn of a house. You can see lights in the windows. It looks very nice and inviting. You can see a shed, a playground, and a pond in the forest surrounding it. Let's go to house. Stepping onto the porch, you feel a comforting calm wash over you. Above the door, there's a sign that reads, "A home is a house with a heart." If you were inside, everything would finally be okay. Go back. You step off the porch, make note, then head to the front lawn. Back in the lawn, you can see a house, a shed, a playground, and a pond in the forest. Go to pond. Planks creak as you step onto the dock. The water is dirty and hard to see through, probably too filthy to drink. You wonder if there's anything beneath. Look beneath. There's no beneath to look at. Look at pond. Ah! Murky pond sloshes quietly behind the house. You can see a small dock is there too. The water's dirty and hard to see through, probably too filthy to drink. You wonder if there's anything beneath. Okay. Let's go to shed. You take another look at the murky water, then head to the shed. Approaching the shed, you see that the door is slightly open already. The lock and chain that were around the handles are on the ground. You're now standing in front of the shed. You can tell it's dark inside. Go inside. You enter the shed. Reminder, type leave to leave the shed at any time. There are no windows. It's hard to see. You feel around and find a thing and a surprise. Use lantern. Light fills the tiny room. You can see a fishing pole leaning against the wall, small chest in the far corner, and a trapdoor in the floor. Take fishing pole. Fishing pole added to inventory. Use chest. The lid creaks as you open it. It seems very old. Inside is a small cloth doll in a blue outfit. It's missing an eye. Doll added to your inventory. Okay. Open trapdoor. It swings open noisily, and the ladder creaks as you descend. The subterranean room is dimly lit, but still too dark to see anything. Your lantern begins to flicker here. A pole chain in the center of the room leads to an empty light socket. Okay, so let's leave. So we need a light bulb. Let's leave here. The door is still open. Go to pond. You make note of the shed and head over to the pond. Planks creak as you step onto the dock. This is cool. Let's go ahead and use fishing pole. You cast the line and wait. It's quiet for a very long time. Suddenly, there's a very hard tug on the line. You quickly reel it in and find a key tied to the end. You wonder what pulled so hard. Smiley face. Key added to your inventory. Go to playground. You take another look at the murky water, then head to the playground. Wood chips crunch under your feet as you step onto the playground. There's a seesaw, a set of swings, and a dirty sandbox. Sitting on one of the swings is a small doll. It looks lonely. Use doll. You place your doll on the swing next to the other. For a moment, nothing happens. Then nothing happens. Okay, type help again. Let me look. Look around. Look playground. Wait, what? Wait, let me go back up. Oh, go to seesaw. You're already near the seesaw. Use seesaw. Approaching the seesaw, it doesn't look like anyone's used it for years. You imagine a ghostly child sitting on the other side, waiting countless days for someone to come play with them. You feel tears in the corner of your eyes. You take a seat on the seesaw. As it goes down with your weight, you hear a distant click. A light illuminates from the shed. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Use swings. You would, but both seats are taken. What was the other? Use sandbox. Use sandbox. You begin moving around the muck of the sandbox and try to make a castle. You just get sad that it's not as good as the house. As you dig, you feel something. You pull it out and shake off the muck. It's a bulb! Who would play with this? Bulb added to your inventory. Okay. So go to house. You begin to, but once your back is to the dolls, you feel something hit the back of your head. You turn and see the doll's chest has been ripped open. Stuffing exposed on the ground behind you is a key. Must be a thank you. Key added to your inventory. As you leave the playground, you hear the sound of swings creaking and children laughing behind you. You smile. You're back at the house. You feel familiar yet comforting calm wash over you. A door sits in front of you. Hold on, go to shed. I don't know if we're supposed to be going in the house yet. Okay. Go inside. You enter the shed. Use trapdoor. Swings open noisily. Ladder creaks as you descend. Cool. Then, oops. Use light bulb. Oops! Use light bulb. Wait, what? Is it just a bulb? Oh, it's just bulb. Use bulb. The bulb squeaks as you screw it into the socket the chain is attached to. Some dust flakes off of it and it gets in your mouth. Use chain. A click sounds as the chain is pulled. Light fills the room. There are many faint scratches on the wall. They look like tallies. The wall covered in a green liquid suddenly begins to slide open. After a few moments, a secret room reveals itself. You can clearly make out an old cabinet and a large pile of bones. There also sits a strange drawing on the wall and a glass case. Something shiny catches your eye in the glass case. 2 small, circular slots are engraved on the front of it. Reminder, type leave at any time to send back up the ladder. Use cabinet. You try opening all of the cabinet drawers, but they all seem damaged or locked. Use key. You don't need to use the key right now. Look bones? The bones are so old and brittle. Whoever this was must have died long ago. The cause of death was probably not fun at all. You notice something shiny in the pile of bones. Can I inspect? Do I take bones? You try and take some of the bones with you when a skeletal hand drops down on your fleshy hand. You don't think it wants you to take its bones. You notice an interesting looking ring on one of its fingers. You take it. Ring added to inventory. Use ring. You walk over the glass case and place the ring onto the first slot. Ring removed from your inventory. Oh. Gotcha. Okay, what else is in my inventory? Lantern, fishing pole, key, And another key? Wait, I have multiple keys? Oh, this is weird. Okay. So, there's a cabinet, pile of bones. So it's a drawing on the wall. Oh yeah, look at drawing. Look, drawing. You press your hand on the drawing in hopes of something to happen. After stepping back, you realize how pointless of an idea that was. Suddenly, your entire body is frozen. You are paralyzed with fear as the drawing seems to come to life and speak to you. If you want to leave with your life, answer my riddle. You can have me, but cannot hold me. Gain me and quickly lose me. If treated with care, I can be great, and if betrayed, I will break. What am I? Oh no! Wait. I feel like I've heard this before. You can have me, but cannot hold me. Gain me and quickly lose me. It's not time, is it? Time? Incorrect. Guess again. Oh no. Oh no. You can have me but cannot hold me. So it's intangible. It's more of a like something like time. It's not a physical thing. Gain me and quickly lose me. Is it love? Incorrect. Guess again. I'll give you a hint. It's something I hope we can always have during our friendship. What? Something I hope we can always have during our friendship? Wait, what? Oh gosh, I don't know! You can have me, but you cannot hold me. Gain me and quickly lose me. If treated with care, I can be great. And if betrayed, I will break. Betrayed, I will break. And it's something I hope we can always have during our friendship. It's not time? I mean, that time doesn't make sense for the break. Oh no! I'm like trying to think of what I should type! Is it gonna keep giving me hints? I'm failing so hard at this. I guess we could do, oh gosh, what could we put? Fun? Incorrect. Guess again. It starts with T and has us in it. T and has us in it. Trust? An audible click is heard on the old cabinet. You are no longer frozen. Oh no, use cabinet. Okay. You open the last functional drawer only to find a singular ring. You take it. Ring added to inventory. Let's go ahead and use our ring. You place the ring into the second slot. Ring removed from your inventory. The ceiling of the glass case pops open, revealing the key inside. Take a key. You take the key from the case. Key added to your inventory. Look. Look at basement. Let's do help. Locations. You can see ... Let's go back. You send back up the ladder. You can see a trapdoor in the floor. Leave. You're back outside the shed. The door is now locked shut. That's weird. Go to house. You make a note of the shed and head over to the house. You're back at the house. You feel familiar yet comforting calm wash over you. Door sits in front of you. Use door. The handle shimmies but doesn't open. It's locked. Should have checked that the first time. Inventory! So now I have a fishing pole, lantern, and 3 keys. Use key. Feeling so silly you didn't see it before, you notice there's a second lock. Guess it'll just take a little longer to get inside. How about let's go ahead and use the other key. Whoops, you didn't see the chain that wraps around the door, which has a lock too. You feel like this should be the last one, for sure. Probably. Use key. The door clicks. It's unlocked. Go inside. You push open the door. Uh-oh. Everything is dark. Okay. Oh. Oh! Hi! Oh! I'm a little ghosty now. Okay. Oh. Oh? What is this? Oh. It's a door? I guess I just go in. Oh. Oh, hey, you made it. I bet you've noticed that things look a little different. Yeah. I learned how to better visualize our world so we can have even more fun in it. I've also built us our own home so we can spend even more time together. This is your new bedroom, and there's even more for us to discover. There's still a few things I need to do. But in the meantime, feel free to explore your bedroom by pressing space to interact. Oh, and I almost forgot. Welcome home, Jacob. Achievement unlocked! Welcome home! Look at me! Look at me, I'm a little ghosty. Alright, cool. Small scratches draw their own patterns on the old wood. It's mesmerizing. Taxes and junk mail lay scattered with a thin layer of dust. I love this music so far. Nothing. Still nothing. Still nothing. That flower looks nice. It should probably be watered soon. The bed looks so cozy. You can imagine yourself taking a long nap. This seems like a nice place for a book, or even a junk drawer. Still nothing? Still nothing, okay. Snowflakes gently fall outside your window. Everything looks white and cold. Luckily, your bedroom is nice and warm. Oh, I love this. A little ghosty. Okay, let's walk out. What's going on down there with that chair? That just appeared. Good morning, Jacob. What a beautiful winter day it is outside. But before you go exploring, I made you some breakfast. Once you have a full stomach, you can take on whatever the world throws at you. Okay. The glossy metal exterior looks so nice and new. There's a small, lonesome magnet near the freezer handle. Well, what does it say? Inside of the frame is a picture of you and Zola. Don't you two look so happy together? It's still a little warm from breakfast. Careful not to burn yourself. The sink looks nice, but it smells like pond water. What about over here? It is perfectly sized for you. You could probably get inside if you wanted. Is that a trash can? The chair looks incredibly comfy. The excitement of adventure keeps you from sitting down. You immediately feel the warmth hit you like a warm hug from a friend. The house feels cozy. Alright, let's get our breakfast. Wait. Yeah. Zola's breakfast added to inventory. Wow, thank you for taking my meal with you. You haven't eaten it yet because it's in your inventory. If you press tab, you should be able to find it and eat it. You can also save it for later if you like. Alright then, on to adventure. Ah. Oh, I still have the fishing pole and the lantern. Cool. Examine. The rod is old and rusty. Loose wood looks like it could give you a splinter. How about the lantern? This trusty lantern can make spooky places, well, not so spooky. And then how about Zola's breakfast? Examine. The smell is so amazing that it makes you just want to shove your whole face in. You can tell it was made with love. Heart! Okay, let's go outside. Welcome to the new outside world, Jacob. Feel free to wander around. Also, I heard there were some fun opportunities for adventure happening across the pond up north. I think that's where we should go. Smiley face. Okay. Oh, almost forgot. Not that you would ever want to, but if you ever need to leave, use the escape key to open the pause menu. I'll remember exactly where we left off. All right, let's get going. Okay, that's really good to know, actually. Jacob Residence. I love this. Oh. I love the CRT effect as well. That's pretty cool. All right. What is going on over here? Oh. Oh. Oh, this was what we saw in the... These are the two dolls and the seesaw. And where I got my key. The doll's chest is still ripped open, exposing a rust-colored cotton where you're certain a key used to be. Oh, this is weird. Oh, this is weird. Although lifeless and stuffed with cotton, you can't help but think she looks thankful for something you did. Oh. The seesaw looks fun. If only you had a friend to use it with. There's something dark and viscous mixed with the sand. Still looks quite fun to play in, though. Huh. I love that I'm just a little ghost person. Okay, so that was the playground that we visited. What is this? Like a big tunnel? What am I looking at? A giant cave? I don't know if I should be exploring over here. I don't think we should be in here. It's too dark to see anyways. Just walk right to leave the tunnel. Oh, this is the original tunnel that we were in. You won't be able to see where you're going without any light. Let's just forget about this area. You turn on the lantern. Let's keep going left. Oh no. Wow, it's really dark in here. It's probably too scary for you. Let's turn around. Oh, this is kind of spooky. This is where the game... Haha, okay, we've had our fun here. Let's go. This is what I really wanted to check out the first time around. Jacob, we should leave. I don't think we should be here. No, it's okay, Zola. It's okay. We're just checking this thing out. Please turn around. Why? What is this? Paddle added to inventory. That's... Yeah, that's supposed to be here. We wouldn't have been able to use the boat without it, so good job. Is that a pup? Is that a pup? Well, anyways, let's head to the pond. Please. Hi, pup. You pet Slappy the penguin. It's Slappy. I must pet you more. Oh, this is the best game ever. 10 out of 10. Well done. Well done. Okay, I probably did a little bit of a sequence break. Oh, Slappy coming with us. Slappy, come on. Come on, Slappy. But you're not a penguin, you're just a dog. I still like you though. Oh, come on. Come on. You go. Come on. Come on. Come on, pup. Come on, Slappy. We got this. Jacob, can we please get out of here? Yeah, of course, of course. I'm just waiting for Slappy. Slappy is new friend. I know we've always got Zola, but I just want to hang out with Slappy as well. No. Are you not following anymore? You pet Slappy the penguin. Okay, come on. There you go. I wonder if I have to keep petting you to have you follow me. No, where's Slappy? Oh, you scared me. Hi. You pet Slappy the penguin. Oh, look at us two. Look at us two, best of pals. Oh, you're just gonna follow me everywhere now. Okay, I'm a rebel. I'm just going off and away, just completely off from where we're actually supposed to go. Slappy, what are you doing? What are you doing? What is this? Is it a rock? Something. Hey, shovel. Shovel. Why is there shovel? You take the shovel. Shovel added to inventory. Okay. Cool. I guess. Oh, what the heck? What is this? Will you use your eyes? Yes. You pull out your eyes and give them to the skull. The door opens. My eyes! Skull's missing its teeth. It looks very sad. Wait, I don't know if I should have done that. If you throw a coin in, I'm sure your wish will come true. Unfortunately, I don't have a coin. Is this my house? I hope this is my house. Jacob Residence. Okay, perfect. Let's go to the pond like we're supposed to do. Oh my gosh, it's literally right here. All right, let's check it out. We got our own little boat. Traverse the pond? Yes. Paddle removed from inventory. Cool. And we got our own little friendly dog, too. You can leave that silly penguin here. No! It probably won't fit on the boat anyways. No! Slappy, you better come in here. Scared me. Oh. Well, to the north, I guess. Can I go back? I heard there's some really cool stuff this way. Are you as excited as I am? Yes. That's good to hear. Smiley face. Oh, and one more thing. I added an action that I like to call the buddy button. If you're ever feeling lonely, press the B key and I'll talk to you. Ooh. Okay, I think we're almost there. Loading the north. Welcome to the north. Here we go, here we go. What is that? We've arrived. Welcome to the north. Oh, also, if you're ever feeling homesick, you can use the boat again to go back. Okay, good. All right then, enough chatter. Let's get going. Sweet. All right, well, what or who are you? That fisherman looks like he could use some help. We should go over and talk to him. Okay, hello. Hello, fisherman. Oh, well, hello there. You, Dundee, you seem like an adventurous young fellow. Do you think you could help me out? I lost my hand a bit ago. It just took off and didn't come back. Hands are so crazy, aren't they? I see you have a fishing pole. Go ahead and cast a line in the pond and see what you can find. Ooh. Doot-doot-doot-doot. Okay, let's go ahead and use our fishing pole. You cast a line. Well, it's a little off from where I wanted it to be, but that's fine. Thought I saw a tug there. You should try again. Oh. Give me my fish. I'm going to be like right here. You cast another line. Sadly, you find nothing. Keep trying. I know it's somewhere. Also, what is this? This bucket belongs to Dundee. You probably don't want to take it from him. That's fair. Dundee's fishing pole is massive. If you were a fish, I'm sure it would reel you in without a struggle. All right, Dundee, I'm gonna catch something good here. I'm gonna catch something real good. You cast a line. Suddenly, your fishing pole is pulled into the water. Something flies out of the pond and lands in front of you. It's a severed hand. One of the fingers twitches. Hand added to inventory. Oh my gosh. Wait, could it be? There you go. My goodness, yes, my hand. Oh, how I've missed you. I can finally fish again. It's just crawling along. What? Oh, I guess it likes you better. Well, all right then. But maybe keep an eye out for an extra left hand. I see some sort of sound plate after you helped me out. That probably means you finished my quest. Well, dang it. Oh, I'm sorry, Dundee. I got nothing else for you. Oh, hey, I don't think I have anything else to talk about. Okay, bye-bye. Wait, can I pet? You pet Slappy the penguin. Thanks, Slappy. All right, let's see what else is up in the north here. Hi, who are you? Tortley? Well, hello there, adventurer. You must have traveled quite a ways to get here. How brave you must be. I've been awaiting your arrival for some time now. You see, we have many folks who are suffering. We have no time to spare. So please, friendo, follow me to my home, and I shall tell you more. All right. Are you a turtle? Oh, this music is great. Oh, he definitely is a turtle. right. Tell me more. What's going on? So where were we? I don't know, where were we? Ah, yes. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Tortley, the mayor of this lovely little town. It's not much, but it's the home to many humble folk. Many are in dire need of help, including myself. Speaking of, I have a vital quest for you that needs dealing with. Please speak to me as soon as you can. Oh, hello there again. I see you're ready to help out. In retrospect, I probably should have just led right into the quest. Anyway, do you see those flower beds? I was going to water them, but now that you're here, you can do it for me? Yes. How much fun you're going to have, oh my, oh my. Grab that watering can in front of my house. Then you can use the watering can on them from your inventory. Boop-a-boop-a-boop. Watering can added to inventory. Oh baby, the flowers are wilting and are in dire need of watering. They are too beautiful to let die. Let's use the watering can. You water the flowers. Oh, beautiful. I'm beautiful. Oh, oops, didn't mean to do that. Inventory, watering can, use. You water the flowers. Beautiful again. Let's get some more flowers going. Oh no, I keep pressing the wrong button. There we go. You water the flowers. And final one, do not press the interact. Use the menu. You water the flowers. Boop, 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 boop. Watering can removed from inventory. Wow, thank you so much. You seem to be quite the great adventurer. Please take this as a thank you. Coin added to inventory. I can go to the well. You have proven your courage to me. I think you have what it takes to save my town. You see, many folks in this town are in dire need of help. Feel free to explore my town and help as many folks as you can. If you do this for me, I may have a very special quest to give you. I sense something bad is coming. What? I should also mention anyone with a exclamation mark has a quest to offer you. If you ever feel lost, feel free to read the quest board near the fountain. It shall guide you in the right direction. Please, brave adventurer, if you save my town, I will offer you something wonderful. Wow, I can't believe we have a whole town to explore. This is gonna be so fun. Oh, it will be fun indeed. Tortley residence. Can I go inside your house? You try knocking, but no one answers. That's because they're outside. What are you? What is that thing? Okay. You rummage through the trash and find nothing. Great. Okay, what about the fountain? Is that a duck? The water looks dark and murky. Careful not to contaminate it. It's the town's drinking water. Yeah, that guy's got an exclamation point. Rubber duck added to inventory. Sick. Is this the map or is this the, one of the posted quests says, please, someone come to Grandma's house at the southeast of town. I need help. Please. I don't know why that got me. You rummage through the trash and find nothing. Oh, this is great. This game is great already. Grin residence. Okay. What else we got? Botley residence. Okay. Excuse me, Slappy. Wait, I want to see what Zola has to say. Hey, you found the buddy button. Press it anytime you just want to chat or maybe learn about something new. What nice weather we're having. I really enjoy watching the snow fall on cold winter days. Oh. Wait. Did they make it winter time because I said winter's my favorite? I love winter. I wish it snowed where I lived. I hope you can see all the detail I put into this game. If you look closely, you can see the blood, sweat, and tears. Oh. Alright, before I go to the people, I just want to kind of wander around the town, get familiarized. Lennox residence. Okay. Groncho residence. Is this a doghouse? Bean residence! Bean! Beans! You can make out the letter P, but the rest is scratched out. The door's locked. Alright, let's inspect the doors now. Wait, did we shrink? Actually, never mind. It's probably best not to question it. What is going on in here? Okay, I guess I'll talk to Bean. Hey, buddy. Do you think you can help me out with a big problem I'm having? Yes. I can tell that you're a noble adventurer, and this may be too difficult, but see that can of pears on the shelf behind you? I know it's a lot to ask, but I beg you, please, my family is starving. Is this a restaurant? Can of pears added to inventory. What are these things floating around? Roller skates added to inventory. Please grab those pears for me. Just hand them to me after you take them. Oh God, please. Examine first. Oh yum, an open can of pears. You think about eating them, but Bean's family would starve to death. All right, let's use. Here you go, Bean. Oh my God, thank you, traveler. Now my family can finally eat again. We will tell stories about you to my children, and then to their children as well. Can of pears removed from inventory. I think you just saved an entire family from starvation. You're so selfless. I am very confused. What is this little place? Okay, bye-bye. What are these things? What are these things? They look like gas, like the gas station units. Hi. No time to stop, move. You try knocking, but no one answers. You try knocking, but no one answers, okay. Like the old-fashioned little pumps for gas stations. Arbor. Hello there, Jacob. Do you remember me? I'm just messing with you. I don't remember me either. I seem to have lost my memory, and I'm a bit puzzled. I think I know what we could do to jumpstart it, though. I vaguely remember an umbrella. Can you find one for me? I think it could help. I think I remember the sounds of glasses clinking. Okay. Umbrella, glass. Oh, we can go inside here. What a cozy, well-furnished home. I bet whoever owns this place is looking to impress. Oh, Dino Boy up there. Wow, I thought coffee just left stains, not entire puddles. The cracks of the couch have become deep ravines of crumbs. There's a cheesy romance playing on the TV. Grin seems pretty lonely with only one chair. Oh, I think he could use more friends. There's a lock on the dresser's handles. Grin must have some secrets. The bed emits an odor that makes your eyes wet. Gross. Hi, Grin. Oh, excuse me? I got a question for you. Do you like oats? Yes. Huh? Who doesn't? Sorry, I'm a bit nervous at this moment. You see, I'm in love. The problem is, I don't have the guts to do anything about it. Her name is Botley, and she's beautiful. Do you think you could deliver these oats I made to her? Then she will really know my love. Sure, let's do it. Wait, really? Wow, thanks. Here you go. Oats added to inventory. She has two beautiful eyes and beeps the cutest boobs. You can't miss her. I bet you'll know exactly who she is. She also lives right next door. I watch her every day, so I know exactly how she makes them. I know she likes oats because she leaves her blinds open for me so I can see inside. Oh, how I wish I could watch her sleep. I bet she dreams of me, maybe even us together. Too bad she closes the blinds at night. Ah, true love. Guy sounds like a real charmer. Alright, see you later. Hey, you ain't gonna stop. Are you blind? Alright, let's inspect the roller skates. Examine. Oh neat, a brand new pair of roller skates. Can I use them? You attempt to wear them, but your feet don't fit. These probably belong to someone else. That's fair. I don't think I examined the rubber duck. This rubber duck would be perfect for a bubble bath. Okay. Examine the coin. It's just an old coin. Wonder where we could use this. I know exactly where. Shovel. Examine. This trusty shovel could get you out of any digging-related situation. The oats. Examine. These oats look delicious, but they are for bottling. Okay, let's go talk to Botley. You try knocking, but no one answers. Oh, okay. No Botley today, I guess. Do 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 do. Oh, we got a band up here. You rummage through the trash and find nothing. Yet again. Do 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 do. Oh, sup, dude? Brah. Hey, Slappy, Slappy, get out of the way. There you go. Hello there. Hello there. Hey. What do you gotta say? We need help! Vi. Our bass drummer and conductor wandered off, and they haven't come back. I have no idea where they went. Joe might know more about the situation. Joe. Well, classic Joe. We can't play without our missing members, especially Ja. He's our bass drummer. If we want to stay a band, we need him back. Bra should know more. Talk to him. Wait, Ja and Saw are missing? That is not good. Luckily, I think Day might be able to help. Ja's name sounds like mine. I wish he'd come back soon. Wait, who am I talking to? Oh, Day, we'll reward you if you bring them back to us. Please, adventurer, we beg of you, find them. Vi knows exactly where they went. Ah, yes, they went to the northwest last time I saw them. All right, so we need to go that way. Interesting. I feel like I should just take all of the objectives right off the bat. What is this? There appears to be a strange hole in the ground. Will you descend? Sure. Oh gosh, everything is so slimy down here. What is that awful smell? Loneliness? We must find the source. Oh, Lloyd, welcome to my humble abode, traveler. Feel free to explore my home. What's mine is yours. Thanks, Lloyd. Feel free to stay down here as long as you want. Okay, he has an exclamation point, but I've got nothing to do with him. Okay, I guess we'll... Please don't leave me. I mean, all I want is a friend to keep me company. Will you stay and be my friend for a bit? Yeah. Oh, yay! My new best friend. What great adventures we will have together. Will you do something special for me? I must tell you, though. You can change your mind after, but I will make it worth your while and reward you handsomely. Alright, yeah. Before I fell into the sewer, I used to live up top, you know. I was much better looking too, with a mustache. With a mustache? Then I fell down here and became trapped for a long time. I miss the ground dwellers, though. I had a best friend just like you. He was a really rad skateboarder who trained me to do some cool kickflips. I know you won't stay forever. You're an adventurer, a hero, just like my friend used to be. I'm just a lonely, handsome man. If you could find me a forever friend to keep me company, I would be so happy. Will you help me? I got you, Lloyd. Yes, I cannot wait to have a new friend. Bring one to me here and hand them over. Aw, he seems so lonely. I'm sure we can find someone for him. How about... Have you found me a friend yet? Other than you, of course? Give them to me once you find me one. How about a rubber duck? Thanks, but I don't need that right now. Dang it. How about, do you want, roller skates? Thanks, but I don't need that right now. Okay. That's fine. Will you ascend? Yes. Alright, back up top we go. Interesting. It reads Toots Tavern. A good old Toots Tavern. Alright, we definitely have to go in here. Oh, we got Mr. Rude again. Hey, watch it, punk. Hey, you watch it. I don't even know your name. Now I can tell this is a fun place. Just listen to the music. Do you think they have any apple juice? Good old apple juice. Alright, we got a lot of people. Oh, there's the umbrella. Yeah, let's examine some things. Okay, no examining here. Hello. Hey, I'm a clock. Do you want to hear some clock puns? Yes. Great. Okay, how's this one? What does a clock do when it's hungry? I don't know, what does it do? It goes back 4 seconds. So good, let's hear another. Let's hear another clock pun. How's this one? Have you ever tried to eat a clock? Let me guess, no, because it's time consuming? It's very time consuming. Oh, I knew it ahead of time. I got you. Got you first. All right, how about now? Yeah, let's hear another clock pun. How's this one? Once I tried to make a belt out of watches. What happened? I found out it was a big waste of time. Oh, it's terrible. All right, what is this? Can I not grab that? Umbrella? Umbrella added to inventory. What is this? Unsure. Unsure about that one. Don't know about that one. Oh, we got Ratman back here. Lennox. Hey there, how's it going? It's going well. Not much of a talker, are ya? That's okay, you're probably a great listener. I don't have much to talk about, actually. If you ever want to have a normal conversation, though, you can come and chat. All right, thanks, Lennox. What a nice looking tavern. You can really lose track of time here. Ha. Is that because there's a clock? All right, let's talk to the old barkeep. Yo, barkeep. Welcome to my tavern, traveler. he's getting that accent. You look tired. Have a drink. It's on the house, pal. Glass of water added to inventory. You wouldn't happen to have some time to help out an old barkeep out, would you? Let's do it. Wonderful. So here's the situation. You might have noticed that the tavern is pretty dead right now. It's actually been like this for a while. We get very few anymore ever since the accident. It was pretty gruesome, and it breaks my heart to this day. It makes for some crazy backstory about the town, too. But I know you're not interested in what happened, so we'll just skip over that. No, I want to know! I have a plan to fix all of this, though. I've created a new concoction of sorts. A new drink I know everyone would love. Business will boom again. I just need someone to get these drinks handed out. You may be thinking, Toot, why don't you just do it yourself? A great question. Now grab these mugs and start handing them out to the townsfolk. Come back to me when 3 people have tasted the sweet perfection of Toot's Tonic. 3 times Toot's Tonic added to inventory. Thanks, Toot. Appreciate it. Very much appreciated. Hey, sir, you want some Toot's Tonic? Let's examine. Orange and yellow hues shine through the bottle when held to the light. Okay. No thanks. I only drink during happy hour. But seriously, I don't drink. All right, how about you? You want some Toot's Tonic? Oh, no thanks. Oh, okay. Fine then. Oh, trash can? Oh, I can't dig through it. Also, beer glass? Apple juice glass? Water glass? Which one is it? What do they serve here? Maybe it's a Toot's Tonic glass. Hello. 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 I don't think the penguin wants your Toot's Tonic. Wait, come back, come back, come back, come back. Are you blind? No, but you're fast. Use! Tastes strange, but also tangy. As you drink it, you remember how Toot poured it from himself. Oh! Oh, he poured it out of himself? What the heck? Oh, that's weird. Hey, any of you guys want some Toot's Tonic? Sorry, I can't accept that. We don't, I forgot the accent. We don't drink on the job. Okay, how about you? You drink on the job? Sorry, can't accept that. We don't drink on the job. How about you? One of you gotta break the rules. Dang it. How about you? You gonna break the rules? No, okay, fine. Fine, 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 fine. Okay, oh. Oh. Wait, what is this? The cauldron? Oh my gosh, what is that? Oh, that's his mouth. Is he the cauldron? I like the little smiley faces. Wow, this place has a lot of options. A little hard to read, though. Yeah, a lot of dots and dashes over here. Okay, I want to see what I can interact with in the game. All right, who are you? What do you need? Morton, hey you. Move me. Yeah, move me. I've been here for weeks now. I need to be moved. Just pick me up and place me on the ground somewhere. I don't care where. Okay. Thanks. Morton added to your inventory. Sick. Morton glances up at you every time you open your pocket. You wonder what that wise old rock is thinking. What the heck? All right, wait, who are you? Botley. Beep, boop, beep. Wait, beep, boop, boop. Botley, wait, Botley. You like the oats, right? Beep, boop, beep? Yes. Boop? Beep, boop, boop, beep? Boop, beep? Boop. Oats removed from inventory. Ah, there, oh. Where did that silly dog run off to now? Oh, that scared me. I was so in it for just the RPG elements. Forgot it was a horror game. Is that the ore? Oh, there you are, Slappy. Good job finding the paddle, boy. Now we can finally begin our journey to the north. Chickens, my friend. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, there you are, Jacob. You were just standing there and I was getting a bit worried. Well, I'm happy you're back. Let's get going. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let's talk to this guy, I guess. Cauldron boy. Hello there. His name is Cauldron. I'm Cauldron, the town chef. Would you like to give me some help, Jacob? Sure. Good. I've been trying to come up with a new recipe, but I'm running short on ideas. I've tried fruits, vegetables, even wildlife. That bean-sized kid that fell into me yesterday didn't help. If you could help me out by throwing any 3 things into my pot, we can make something amazing. Go ahead and throw any 3 items into my mouth and I'll cook it up. How about some Toots Tonic? I will not drink that. It might mess up my taste buds. Well, I'm not too sure what you need, sir. You know what? Hey, boopy boop, boop, beep, boop, beep, beep, boop, beep, boop. How about some Toots Tonic for you? Toots Tonic removed from inventory. Boop, beep, boop. Ah, glad you like it. Glad you like it. Oh, this game's so bizarre. Oh, hello. Oh, checking your mouth. No, oh. Wait, why? Are you stealing people's mail? Are you blind? Don't tell him stop. Move. This guy's a little fishy. Just a little bit fishy here. All right, you need an umbrella? Wait, I need an umbrella. Please bring one to me when you find it. Remember a man with a mustache? Woo! Okay, umbrella, here you go. Use. Oh goodness, thank you. Umbrella removed from inventory. I remember it was raining. No music. And I was in my roller skates. You know, the shoes with wheels on them. Yes, yes, roller skates. Find me those. I vaguely remember feeling smaller than usual. Oh, I've already got you covered, buddy. I got you covered. Perfect. Roller skates removed from inventory. Let's see. That night, I took a bubble bath. Is that important? Duck? Yes, I need my rubber duck. We're so close. Help me find my rubber duck, please. I remember playing with it recently. I bet it's nearby. Oh, I got you covered again. Let's use it. This is it. This is it. Rubber duck removed from inventory. It's all coming back to me. I was roller skating in the rain one night when the wind caught my umbrella. It really took me for a ride. I honestly don't know how I was holding on for so long. Eventually, I ended up in the mud. I went home and took a nice long bubble bath. And a man came in and knocked me unconscious. I was bleeding and left for dead with no one around to help. I remember in my last moments screaming for somebody. Anybody to come save me, but to no avail. Nothing but the void of eternal darkness, wrapping its cold arms around me. Ha! What a crazy story! Thank you for all your help! Oh, jeez, sounds like Arbor's been... Oh, at least it's made for a fun quest. Great job. This game is getting weird. This game's getting real weird. I found nothing else in the trash. Okay. Oh, I didn't even explore down here yet. Oh, this town is huge. This town is... Wait, what is... What? Where am I? Did I completely miss this earlier? What the heck is going on? Okay. So this is where the boat was. Right? Yeah, okay. Oh, whoa. Okay. Toots tonic. Skip. Toots tonic removed from inventory. Toot made this? I'm surprised. You like it? You don't like it? You gotta tell me. We need as many updates as you can give on Toots tonic. Actually, let's take the boat ride, go back to the well and use the coin. Traverse the pond? Yeah, why not? Let's head on back real quick. Back home we go! Sweet. Loading home. Home time. All right, cool. I like the music in this. This is great. Oh, this is the shed. You vaguely remember the shed, but now it's older and somehow creepier. The door is still sealed shut. Very odd. So here's the playground. I wonder what the pond was. Is it just where the boat? Is it just this? Oh, and I don't have the fishing pole anymore either. All right, well, let's go to the lantern. Or sorry, the well, not a lantern. Let's go ahead and throw in the coin. Coin removed from inventory. You toss the coin into the well. I hope your wish was for eternal friendship. Achievement unlocked, wish come true. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Sir, can I have my eye back? The skull looks much happier. You can see yourself from its eyes. You like what you see. Oh, that's weird. So why is there this whole section over here? And why would you want to go up and use your eyes? Like, why wouldn't you just come back around this way? Wait a second. Why is there just a lone tree here? Okay, we still have the weird cavern. Oh, this is bizarre. Okay, let's just get back out through the tunnel. Jacob residence. Of course. Just want to see if anything's changed in here. Back in my room. Nothing. Still nothing. Bed looks so cozy. You can imagine yourself taking a long nap. All right. Okay. So this all seems pretty normal from where we were at before. Do, 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 do. All right. Cool. All right. Let's go back into the town. Traverse the pond? Yes, please. Cool. Huh. So I guess the wishing well was purely just an optional thing at this point. To the north we go! Me, Zola, and Slappy the Penguin. A wonderful trio. An absolute wonderful trio. You know, you're still really creepy. A little endearing, but kind of creepy. All right, cool. All right, well, we're still heading up. I'm wondering what task we should do. Let's go talk to just a couple more people that are in the immediate vicinity. Like you. See what else you have for us. Well, hello there, stranger. Rudy. My name is Rudy. Welcome to my blacksmith shop. I'm actually one of the newest members to town. So, like, I just built this place. Sadly, that also means I don't have much to sell yet. I can tell you came looking to buy. You know what? I think you can help me out. A strong and noble adventurer like you is going to need some steel to wield. If you can help me find some metal to smelt, I think I can get you a weapon. What do you say? Yeah. Oh, rad. This is gonna be, like, amazing for the both of us. The best place to get some would be near the south of my shop. It's also probably best that you follow me there to help grab the materials. And protect me along the way from any danger. Follow me, but please don't touch my arms. The last person that did is 6 feet under. All right, try to keep up. He's so slow. Wait, where are you going? Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. You just gotta speed up a little bit. Please don't leave me alone. Wait, I want to touch his arms. Oh! I hope I'm going at a fast enough pace. It scared me. You're playing games with the devil standing there. I sure hope nothing bad happens to us. Don't worry, buddy. Don't you worry. Nothing bad will ever happen to us. Man, I'm getting exhausted. Oh, come on. Almost there, I can see it now. Come on, you can go faster. Wow, see that metal pile? We're getting closer by the second. Come on, Rudy. Come on, Rudy. Wow. What a journey that was. Can't believe we made it. I'm really glad we didn't get ambushed or anything. That would not have been good. Anyways, you seem exhausted from all that walking. Get on the pile of metal and I'll carry you back. There's nothing my big beefy arms can't handle. All right, let's go. Ah, there he goes. There he goes. Here goes my hero. Watch him. Oh? Slappy? Actually, never mind. You're way too heavy. Wait, stop. Rudy is going to be a great friend. Uh-oh. Hello? Who goes there? What in the... You're just standing there again. Why do you keep leaving? Is there something wrong? Yes. Yes! Oh, I see. Well, hope it wasn't anything I said. Let's just continue with the adventure. Key added inventory. This key's in the shape of the letter P. Okay. It scared me so bad. Was not expecting that. Hey, buddy. You want some Tooth Tonic? Tooth Tonic removed from inventory. This is pretty good. Glad you liked it. I'm working on your weapon, but it might not be ready until tomorrow. Thanks again for the help. I couldn't have done it without you. All right, sick. It smells like violence. Can't interact with any of this. It's a pile of metal. Rudy sounds like he'll make something very rad looking. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. What makes this terrifying is it's such a, kind of like a cozy game while you're playing it, and then just nightmare situations happen, and you're just like, aha! Okay. France residence. We got you, and then, Sarah residence. Oh, it's you again. Oh, we got you over here, too. Okay. It's the grandma residence. Oh, I cannot wait to visit Grandma. All right, I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave this part of the playthrough here. I think this is a great spot to go ahead and leave this. I'm having a blast with this. This is surprisingly, I mean, not even surprisingly, like, it looked like a great game, and it is a great game. And honestly, one of the things that, like, I was really kind of struck by when, like, looking into the game a little bit more is how awesome the developers of this game seem. They put a lot of heart into this thing, and I don't know, they all just seem like very genuine and good people. So you can kind of, like, feel it in the game itself of just, like, it's just a good vibe in, like, a weird horror way. So I'm excited to check out the rest of this. I'll likely have part 2 up tomorrow. But again, if you enjoyed this, if you're enjoying this so far, make sure you hit that like button. Leave a comment down below. Love to hear your thoughts on this so far. How excited are you to see the rest of this little journey? And of course, if you're not already subscribed, consider doing so. Hit that bell notification, that we know exactly when I'm uploading videos and when I'm uploading new parts to Buddy Simulator. And yeah, other than that, you all are awesome. You all are amazing. And I cannot wait to see you all in the next video. Later.